What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Stag voiceover. My name is Neil Glasgow. In today's video, I wanted to talk to you about what it really takes to get into voiceover, to be successful in voiceover. And it was actually because a few things occurred to me this morning that I really do think that a lot of people, in fact, nobody is really talking about when you get into voiceover. And it was only because I was going through a few things and I thought, yeah, do you know what? This needs to get talked about. And what I want to highlight in this video for you is honestly how awesome you are for doing this job. And I'm going to outline all of the reasons why now. So, this morning, I'm having one of those days where I'm struggling to get motivated. I've got lots of things on and I'm sitting there, I'm burnt out. That's my thing. I'm burnt out. And I started going through my list of what I needed to do today and realised, oh, this is why I'm burnt out at the moment. And it made me think, do you know what? When you're starting out in voiceover, these are all the things that you're going to have to do. So when you start out in voiceover, if you're just getting started or if you've been in the industry a while, this is going to really resonate with you. Being a voiceover, doing the voiceover, the voice acting elements, that's here. You need to start way over there. Other arm, way over there. To be in voiceover, to be successful as an independent voiceover, you are so many things. You are a business owner, which means you need to understand how to actually run a business. You are doing your own taxes, you're paying yourself whatever it is you need to pay. You need to understand how to run a business, how to do payroll, how to organise that business itself. You are your own director. You need to learn how to become a director. You're your own audio engineer. You need to learn how to become an audio engineer. Your own marketing guru. Again, you keep getting a theme here. You need to learn how, when, what, who to market to, and do that every day. You're your own administrator. You're your own booker, your own agent in some cases. You are learning how to do all of these things before you even get to the voice element. And when you start to get to the voice element, you need to learn how to become an actor. You need to learn how to do proper microphone technique. You need to learn how to create a sound booth. You need to learn how to audition correctly, what to audition, where to audition. You need to learn how to budget your finances to be able to go out there and work with some of the pay-to-play sites. You need to find out and learn, I'm saying this word a lot, to get an agent, to get your name out there, to work with different people. You need to learn how to do remote recordings, which means, again, you need to learn a whole new skill. Again, this is all we're about here. This is all way before you actually land your first gig as a voice actor. And one of the things that I say quite a lot is about training and making sure that you can do all this stuff. And do you know what? As a massive oversight on my behalf, and I apologise, what I've not really talked about is all of that stuff. That's not, all right, I'll spend an hour or I'll spend half a day on each thing. That's an everyday thing. You need to continuously improve, continuous professional development, as you may hear in other industries. You need to continuously learn how to be better at what you do. Learning how to, even if it's just marketing, who, what, when, and how you market. When do you actually send out your emails, your phone calls, your marketing stuff, your website? Forgot about that. You need to learn how to do a website. Get all your audio uploaded there. Have it written properly. There we are. There's another thing. Become a writer. If you do a YouTube channel like I do, you may write your own scripts. You may be a script editor for some of the clients that you have. You need to learn how to do spot reading to make it sound natural and authentic, so you're not sitting there reading a 3,000-word document before you start recording. Do you see where I'm going with this? This is why you are awesome. And this is why I and you and everyone else can reach burnout because there is so much to do in this job. This is a great job. It really is. It's a fantastic job to have, and it can give you a fantastic lifestyle. But it is a job that you really have to work at. You have to own all of that responsibility, and that can come with long days, long hours. You can ruin your voice, as I do sometimes. But it is hard. It genuinely is hard, and it's harder still figuring out how to do this stuff, figuring out what it means, and you will absolutely make mistakes. And you need to forgive yourself for that. I am one of those people that when I make mistakes, I beat myself up about it, and everyone around me goes, come on. And, you'll do those things. You have to be able to try and move on, says the guy that beats himself up. But in doing all of this stuff, you are learning so many amazing skills. And asking for advice and going on to Reddit and forums and YouTube channels and anyone you might know that can give you a little bit of insight is invaluable. It really is. And it's that thing where I just think to myself, do you know what, this morning I'm writing down all my to-do lists, and it was go through my contacts, make new contacts, find new contacts, do my marketing. I've got some auditions that I need to do for some people that are in a completely different time zone to me. I've got requests coming in from websites like Fiverr. I've got my regular voiceover work to do. I've got an audiobook to do. And bear in mind, I've been doing this a long time, so I have a lot of things to do. But there's so much preamble to do before I even record anything. And I was sitting there this morning just thinking, my energy levels were down here. And it was, it can be a struggle for me sometimes to go, right, okay, just get your bits done. And actually just getting my bits done sounds weird. Getting the jobs done that I need to do. There's a lot of stuff that I do on a daily basis that has nothing to do, well, rather, is adjacent to doing the voiceover stuff. And it just made me think that, honestly, if you're just starting out, you're thinking, all right, well, I need to get a mic and a space and I just go out and record. There's so much more to it. And if you're already doing all of this stuff, fantastic. Go you. Go team you. There we are. Go team you. Hashtag go team you. There's a lot of stuff to get done, and I just wanted to outline a lot of that for you and just genuinely say, if you're doing all that, you're awesome. If you're starting to do all of that, you're awesome. If you're in the middle of learning it or you've been doing it for years like I have, you're awesome. Because this job is incredibly rewarding, but you know what? It is hard as concrete sometimes. And, when you can get to the point where you can live the lifestyle you want, maybe working on 1 or 2 or 4 or 5 hours a day and having all that time free, you can get there, but that doesn't happen day one. And it does take that work, and it does take that development and that training, and to be all of those things. Your own director, producer, marketeer, website owner, business owner, and eventually voiceover and voice actor. Yeah, it's tough, but it's absolutely worth it. And genuinely, if I can support anyone and help anyone, I try to where I can. There's the Reddit page that I've set up, which is voiceover advice. Please, everyone, go over there and contribute where you can. But yeah, I needed to get this out of my head, and hopefully it supports you as well. If you've liked the video at all or liked the channel, like and subscribe. I really do appreciate that. Share it everywhere you can. And remember, you can be a voiceover, a director, a producer, a business owner. You can do it all. I believe in you, and I am always there to help and support. And hopefully I'll see you more energized in the next video.